Happy New Year, everybody. This is my Marantz 7T. I thought I'd go ahead and start something new for the new year and go ahead and post videos of some of my gear with some explanation as to how they work. This is a Marantz 7T, as I mentioned. This unit was made in New York. It's one of the last Marantz units to be made in the States before production shifted to Japan. So this is top quality Marantz, but it is not tube. So these units are a lot less expensive than the Marantz 7C, Marantz 7, whatever you prefer to call it, that is tubed. There's every bit as much thought and quality into this unit as the 7C. It's just a different sound. It doesn't sound as good as the 7C, and that's definitely true. But as far as if you decide to upgrade the unit, you can make it sound really nice. This unit is now going on 50 years old, so if you were really going to plan on using it regularly, you would certainly want to upgrade the parts inside, at least the power supply, so that you're not risking burning the unit up because you're trying to power it with a really old power supply. So I'm going to go through the controls here. The switch here on the left is your selector, top left, and it's a stepped attenuator, so very, very high quality. It makes a loud clunk every time you go through the controls. So it's got auxiliary 1, 2, an actual TV input, which is I've never seen before in an amp of this vintage, a tuner, 2 phono inputs, a microphone, and a tape head selector. So we'll go ahead and just leave it on auxiliary 1, which is where I'd probably keep it if I were using it and not playing a record. And then next to it is your volume switch. It's not stepped, but it's very high quality, smooth, and no wiggle or any kind of playing that knob. In fact, you're not going to be able to pull any of these knobs off without first unscrewing the screw that fits into the knob, and then at that point it'll slide right off. But there's no plastic in these, I don't believe. And then we'll go over here to treble. This unit's special because it has individual right and left treble and bass, so you can individually control treble for the left and right side, obviously, and also the bass. So steps, another step switch, very, very solid. There's no play at all in these. I don't even think there's any plastic inside of this unit at all. And then below that we've got our balance. This is also not stepped, but once again same smoothness as the volume knob. It's very consistent. And then here we go, we've got the mode here for channel A. You can just reproduce channel A or B, a mono that is just A plus B, stereo, and then a reverse stereo. So essentially you can do all kinds of interesting things. It's a good way to test speakers to make sure your output is the same from both sides, to go ahead and just do mono or to reproduce channel A or B, but I just leave that in stereo. And anyway, so balance here, we've seen balance, and then everything else is just we've got a high and low pass filter and then some taping controls. I'll go ahead and do a separate video of the internals of this unit, but I just wanted to start with the outside. This unit's really in great shape for its age. I'm sorry for any smudges that we can see in the video, but I'll be better and clean this unit up one of these days. I'll need to pull the knobs off to do that though. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to comment and share and subscribe. I'm going to be posting more. Thanks so much.